I know a guy. Hey. You want it? Huh? You want the chicken? You want the chicken? You want it? Alright, we'll give you some chicken.
What's going on, guys and gals? My name's Sean, and if you landed here, you're watching Scar My Guitar. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you back. Now, today we're gonna do something a little different, because see, even though I'm primarily a guitar player singer, I still like to dabble on the drums here and there. And I also run my own home recording studio. Yep, I like to record my own songs, and I've always found it easier to do it with an electronic drum set. And I have a pretty decent set of Rolands here at the studio now. So when Donner asked me if I wanted to check out one of their cheap budget electronic drum sets, I said, why not? Might be fun for you guys. Yeah, it might be fun for some of you guys because I have a couple friends that their hands don't work now that they've gotten a little bit older. They can't play guitar like they used to. They've changed to other instruments, like drums and bass. And then there's probably a couple of you guys like me who plays a bunch of different instruments, but really hadn't mastered any of them. Yep, I can play the instruments just good enough to record my songs. Because I've never strived to be a great musician, just a great songwriter. And like I said, an electronic drum kit, if you're trying to make your own recordings, you can play simple little beats and stuff. It's an excellent way to get started to recording your songs. Now, what am I hoping to get out of this video? I'm hoping to get a decent little drum set that sounds good, that's compact, and we can unfold and use whenever we want to. And it's not going to be in the way when I'm not using it. And I know what you're thinking. Sean, I don't see no drum set. Well, let me show you this. And what this is a really beat up box delivered by Amazon. Now, I don't know what they did here, but man, look at that. He drug it through the mud, brother. Yeah, this guy had a rough trip. Real talk. Yep, nice little rough trip here. But Buddy said it's okay. All we gotta do is crack it open, right, Boudreaux? Let's do it.
Alright, come on. You ready? Huh? Say. What you doing, Boudreaux? Huh? You ready? What are you doing in my box of drums, huh? You gotta get down off of there, man. Hey, you gotta get down. Alright, buddy, let's open it up. You ready? Come on, let's open it up. You ready? Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. You ready? Yeah, my knife's pretty sharp. Look at that. I got the book inside the box. Now, I'm pretty sure this comes with some kind of DAW. It says, Donner Melodics. Thank you for being a Donner user. Claim your DAW's registration code and start your music journey. Yep, we get a free DAW. We're going to check that out. Now, I'm pretty sure that I screwed that up pretty good. Yep. Kathy, we got to tape the book back. Go get me some tape. Yeah, I might have sharpened that knife a little too good, huh? But here we go. We got him taped up now. It's got all the parts and stuff in it. It's all in different languages in case you don't speak English. But we're going to start right here. Gives us a good diagram of how this thing should go. But we got to open all this stuff up first. Put it out where we can see everything. And then we can put it together. Alright, let's crack these guys open. Be careful not to stab nothing. He's definitely sharp now. It says kick pad and pedal. Let's see. Headphone. Well, that didn't say nothing about that on the box. Yeah, headphones, boys. They actually look just like my Sony's.
I'm sure I'll appreciate those headphones later.
Yeah, right. And the kick pedal. Looking good. Alright, Kathy, let's just unbox all this stuff and let's lay it out on the floor. Now, I don't know what you're looking at, but I'm thinking this thing's looking good, man. That kick pad's better than the one on my Roland for sure already. And these pads are a little bit bigger than the Roland too. And the hi-hat foot pedal is more sturdy feeling. But we got to put this stuff together. Let's do it. Buddy, how we looking, bro? Let's see what they look like. Now that's a good looking set of drums. I don't care who you are. Everything's right there, all set up for you. They're actually bigger pads than my Roland are. Yeah, they sure are. But I want to show you a little something real quick before we play them. Now for me, I already know this thing's going to move around a lot. And I just would prefer to go ahead and put a brace in here. You guys don't have to if you don't want to. But for me, I already know I'm going to kick this thing way back here. I'll just put this little wooden brace in here. I got some screws here to go in it. I've already pre-drilled the holes. Yep, now we got a cool little brace right there. I ain't got to worry about my kick drum sliding around. Look at that. I also got these pieces of a 2x4 I cut like this. I put some two-sided tape. That's alien tape. There's a link in the description if you need it. And we're just going to peel this tape off like that. And then we're going to stick these here. And that's going to keep this guy from sliding around on us. And I don't care what drum set you have. You're going to have to do this. They just move around. I'm just giving you a good tip on how to do it. You ain't going nowhere now. You kick the crap out of it. I just set this guy just like that. Yep, plug him in.
What's the matter? Can't find the hole?
You're not funny. Let's get him plugged in here. Turned on. Here's what I'm saying. Oh, you can see it in the light, huh? No, never mind. You just hit this little button here. Didn't even have to hold it down. Wow, it came right on. It says kit set Pop 01. And they gave us a pretty dang decent set of drumsticks. Yeah, it sounds good too. Let's try the next one. This is funk. Yeah, it's pretty good. So let's try the next one. This is the session kit. Let's just keep going through. And the metal kit. Now this thing's got a ton of sounds in it. I'm not the greatest drummer in the world for sure. But I mean, it's got old school kit, standard kit, original, 808. What? Let's hear the 808. Yeah, you could be getting your Beastie Boys and stuff on with that. Let's see what else we got. We got pop rock. That's a big fat sounding bass drum. Got a rock kit. Yep, the rock kit sounds killer. Percussion 12. What's this? and it says Acoustic 13 kit. And I'm sure we can adjust any and everything in this thing. Let's go to the menu here. Yep, there's the pad set. Yeah. When you hit it, it tells you which drum you're on here. So it's pretty simple to set them. But I ain't gonna change nothing. We'll leave it all like it is. I think the coolest thing about this is it's got an ambience. Listen, I'll move this dial around. You can hear a little reverb or a little decay or something on it. Look, it's pretty cool. And then it's also got an EQ, a bass, and a treble. Thinking that can come in useful. You can hook this also to your computer. Any drum sounds you already have, you hook this to the computer, you can hook this thing up to play them. All the pads and everything have a stereo input. You can literally put any brain you want on this.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough of that. I don't play the drums good enough for you guys to sit and listen to me beat on them. But that's 100% good enough for you to hear those drums and decide whether or not if you want to start messing around with them too. Because for, like I said, somewhere around 300 bucks, there you are. You're rocking these guys. You can literally start playing the drums for that. And my favorite part about this whole thing is it comes with everything. I mean, it literally has everything here you need. Yeah, them drums are pretty cool. But check this out. Donner's gonna see this video. If there's a guitar they have that you want me to review, put it down there in the comments. They'll probably send it to me. Now, I got some other cool stuff coming up. It's Christmas time. I know you guys like little stuff, so I took a few little things to show you that I thought would be cool. And I'm about to be posting some more build videos. Wait till you see the guitars we're making right here in the USA and what they're gonna cost. And I don't know if you know it or not, but me and Kathy really appreciate you watching. Yeah, we do. And I hope to see you in the next one. But until I do see you again, don't you touch my Scar guitar.